country. What does locust mean in the country? If you read the Holy Bible, Exodus 10:12, locusts are one of the plagues delivered upon Egypt after Pharaoh refused to free the Israelites. Locusts in the Bible are agents of God's wrath. And locusts represent death and destruction. Locusts represent the judgment of God in the country. If I may ask a question, why did God send a plague of locusts to Pharaoh? The answer is that God decided to punish Pharaoh through locust, one of 10 plagues that were sent to Pharaoh after Pharaoh refused to listen to the voice of God. So, like in this country, we have gone the wrong side. This locust means that we have gone the wrong side. We have refused the right way of God, and we have gone the wrong side. And that's why we have witnessed a lot of death in this country. And what do I mean by a lot of death? I mean that we have witnessed a lot of killings in this country. We have witnessed people killing each other. We have witnessed police shooting himself and shooting the whole family. We have even witnessed a pastor killing the family. We have witnessed brother killing his own brother, sister killing his own sister, father killing his own family, a mother killing her own husband, father killing his wife. This is the things that have made God not to be happy with this country. God is not happy with this country. And this locust means that God has sent the agents in this country to show us that we have to go back to the right way. Locusts are the agents. These are the agents of God's wrath. And we've failed to maintain the right way of God. Men and women of God, servants of God, where are you? Where are you? Men and women of God, where are you? When things are happening in this country the way it's happening. We have not seen men and women of God coming, rebuking the killings that are going on in this country. We have not seen men and women of God coming, rebuking politicians who are preaching hatred in the church. We have not witnessed men and women of God rebuking leaders who are abusing each other. Leaders have failed this country. Leaders, they are the one who have made God not to be happy in this country. Leaders have no respect in this country. Not all of leaders, few of them, they have no respect in this country. That's why God is not happy. Leaders have not respected the people of Kenya. Leaders, they are not respecting the president of Kenya. God is not happy. You have to respect the authority. Respect the authority. This means that you have to respect the leader of the country, who is the president. Leaders, you have refused to respect the president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. He is the president of Kenya. How can you abuse the president of Kenya? He is anointed, chosen by God. The millions of Kenyans who voted for the president, remember, the voices of the people, this is the voice of God. He is the president of Kenya. But leaders, some leaders have decided to abuse President anyhowly. You use bad language, you use hatred language, you abuse president in funerals, in church. What is happening? The president and Honorable Raila Odinga brought this country together, and this country is together. But now leaders who don't like peace, they are now dividing Kenyans through BBI. This BBI has brought this country together. Now we have leaders who like to see Kenya fighting each and every time. These are the leaders, they are so happy when they see people demonstrating, burning tires on the road. These are the leaders who don't want Kenya to be together as one family. That's why now you are using hatred language. You are abusing the president. You are abusing each other. How can a leader abuse another leader? Muganga. You abuse the president. Chukua muganga wako, enda na yeye. What is that? Even we have seen women abusing each other. Surely, we have failed. We need to go back to the right way of God. You might see this locust and you think that there's not anything wrong, or there will be no anything wrong in this country. You are lying to yourself. God is not happy with this country. The way people are killing each other, the way politicians are not respecting the people of Kenya, the way politicians are not respecting their leaders, and that's the way politicians are not respecting the church. Politicians have overtaken the church. Now pastors cannot say or rebuke a politician. Pastors or women of God, men of God, are not able to rebuke politicians. Men and women of God, you should be on the front line to rebuke leaders who are abusing the president of Kenya. But you are quiet. The wrath of God is in the country. Men and women of God, you have to come together, even if it's to plan one day of praying and fasting for all Kenyans, then that will be right. Now, if a politician abuse the president, if a politician abuse the Wanjiku, where are we going? And these are the politicians that were elected by the same people that they are not respecting. The people of media, please don't be bringing these hatred speeches live on television from politicians. You have to do blackout to these politicians. Don't air such a hatred speeches. Please, media. Because it's so bad when you air news and someone stood and abused the president in front of all the world. Because news are shown, many people are seeing news in different parts of this world. And if they see someone standing abusing the president of the country, that's so bad. Leaders have failed this country. Now they are dividing the country. Instead of bringing this country together, they have decided to divide this country. Now, this BBI has no problem, but politicians, they are the one who are having problems. You think that you will be leaders all the time. No. People are suffering. Young people are suffering. Young people are suffering. They are jobless. Young people are jobless. Help them to get jobs so that we should not see these crimes, people killing each other. Young girls are entering in early marriages. Why? We are politicians. Please, politicians, we don't want this country to be divided again. We want peace in this country. The way President and Raila Odinga came together and brought this country together, we have to respect that. Blessed are peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Every time politicians are calling press conferences just to speak nonsense, hatred. We have not seen politicians calling press conference to help Kenyans. We have not seen, because people are suffering. Women are suffering. Hospitals have no facilities. Roads, poor. Electricity, many people, they don't have electricity. Jobs, big problem in this country. Women are suffering. Everyone is suffering. And young people, they are the biggest percentage in this country. They are suffering, and many of them are jobless. Instead of going back to your constituencies and see how you can help people, you are busy meetings with doing nothing. You just go for a meeting or a retreat so that you get something, and after you have been given something, you will not go and share it with your people. You just share with it with your family, and you come in the media and say, we have decided to do this and this. You decided with who? Not with Kenyans, you alone. You are doing this for your own selfishness. Leaders, you are so selfish. How can you come and say, we are doing this because of Kenyans? Were you there with the Kenyans? When did you consult Kenyans to do that? You abuse each other. You do funny things. You use bad languages. You and your leaders. I wish election could have been today. We sent all of you home. You must respect the President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. You must respect him. He is the President of Kenya for each and everyone. You must, leaders who are abusing the President, stop, and you must respect him. He has brought this country together with Honorable Raila Odinga. They have brought this country together. This country was divided 2017. This country was divided. This country was divided in a bad way. Raila with his own people, Uhuru Kenyatta with his own people. That's where the country was. Now the country has come together. And leaders, you don't want this peace. Nyinyi mmelaaniwa. Nani aliwalaani nyinyi viongozi? And you don't want anything that is called peace. Yaani mnataka tu muwe mnaona fujo kila mahali. Hospitali hazina madawa. Kule Dandora, dam site, people are suffering there. Because of what? Because of diseases. The dam site is helping people, but prevention, there is no prevention. People are suffering. Hospitals, they have no medicine. If you go to a hospital, you are told to go and buy painkillers. The downside has created jobs for the people, but treatment has a problem. They have a big problem with the treatment. But leaders, you are quiet. When will you help these people? Many hospitals has no good facilities, has no medicines. Please, leaders, respect this country, respect the President of Kenya, respect peace.